Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna see and unpack the new Radioddity GA-2S. So let me start showing. This is the radio assembled, but let's unpack first and show you how this thing comes. Shipped from Amazon, and so this is a dual pack. Comes together. It says it's this is a unit. Do not separate. And I will remove the first box, which I already opened, and let's do the unpacking on the second box. So let me look again here. There is a latch there. Okay, all right. So let's open the box, and that's how it comes shipped from factory. You got a very little instruction and operation set description. You get functionality, you get battery charging and squelch level, blah blah blah, and some technical things also in Spanish and English. So that's what came out here. All right, so let's open the box, and first the radio. So the radio comes packed with the protection of a plastic bag, and by international battery shipping rules it needs to come with the battery separated. So that's how it comes, and we can just plug the battery into the slot. But before showing that, let me show here the model, right? The power should be 2 watts max, and the frequency is on the 70 centimeter band, 400 to 470 megahertz. So you do require a license in the US, amateur radio license, technician level or better, to be able to run this radio. Okay, so let me plug this back in. See how it just slides in like that. Okay, you heard the click. So the radio is here. The charger does come with a base. The wire is attached to the charger. Okay, this is new. It's a USB connector on the charger itself. So let me move this to the side. You got here the belt clip, and you just slide the belt clip here. Okay, it's a fixed belt clip. It doesn't have a spring on it, but it will fit well the belt. Okay, so it doesn't move up and down, but you can flex it, up and down from here. There's this, the earplug and mic, and with a push to talk on built in. Okay, and the antenna, which is a dual band antenna, that comes also in the plastic there. So let's just make sure we connect. And by the way, this is a SMA female antenna, as other Chinese radios are. Okay, so you can use your existing Bofang or TYT or any other Chinese Woxung, etc. And you got the radio here. Okay, now one good thing and very nice thing you're gonna see here now. Let me open the mic slot, and they're gonna see not just the mic there. Let's see if I can zoom in and show this properly. Oops, I'm sorry. Let's wait for the camera to... Okay, I think I can just move this forward a bit. Here, it's a micro USB port. Okay, so you can charge this radio directly on the USB with a USB charger. Good stuff, right? You don't require the base all the time. So let me move this back. You can do the charging like this, okay, and use a USB charger on the wall, right? Or if you're mobile or wanted to carry the charger or be more portable, whatever you want, you can just charge directly on this slot right here. Okay, so this is a very good plus on this radio. So I'm not going to transmit at this point, but let me pick up the unit that is already fully charged and
open the radio 7.
I open the radio channel 7, so it speaks to you, the channel, right?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
It doesn't override back or turn back to 1 after 16. If you want to go back to channel 1, you have to turn to the left.
1.
And when you shut down the radio and power it up again, it will say the channel it's in.
Open the radio 1.
Okay, so pretty cool. I will do some testing with power and things like that, but my comments on the radio first. This is a very solid radio. It fits the hand well. The squelch can be open. Can open the squelch over here. You can really use this RPTT, right, push to talk. One good stuff is it fits well the hand. I have large hands and this really fits well. Well built, rugged, but not heavy. If you compare the weight with even the Bofang or let's say those DMR radios, the Radioddity GA-2S, for instance, this is a much lighter radio, right? And that's FM, it's not digital, but a great all-around radio. 16 channels you can pre-program. I didn't check the built-in channels or the pre-programmed channels, but I assume you have to handle accordingly to be compliant with the 70 centimeter band in the US. Take a look into the ARRL band plan and make sure you reprogram that. I have to use probably their own software, or I believe also it runs with the open software that normally people use. So that's great radio. I will be coming back with more comments on those as I can make those videos. But I just would like to make sure you can see this radio, and how it's shipped, how it feels by my description, and how it looks like when you read it. So you can, again, use any USB 5-volt charger, right, directly on the pedestal or directly on the radio. So you pick your charging way. It also comes with a wrist lanyard, so you can support the radio if you want, avoid to drop it off. That's all for today. Thank you for looking into this. Subscribe my channel, put your comments, and come back as often as you can. Thank you.